Hi, everybody. Welcome to my session. Before going into the session, let's play a quick game. Imagine you're on a trip and you forgot your toothbrush. You walk into your store. What do you grab? A basic toothbrush, nothing fancy. You don't compare brands or check reviews. You just pick it up and go. Now, imagine you are buying a new laptop. You compare brands, read reviews, maybe even visit a few stores. Why the differences? That's because not all products are the same, and that's exactly what we are learning today. Let's dive into product characteristics and classification. The foundation of understanding how consumers behave and how market responds. How marketers responds. The first one is product characteristics. Let me explore the product characteristics. A product is anything that can be offered to a market to satisfy a want or a need. The key characteristics of a product is the first one is tangibility. Can you touch it? Physical product or tangible like a chair or a phone or a services. Services are intangibles like insurance or a haircut. Example, you can hold a bottle of Coke product but not the feelings of watching Netflix. That's a service. And the second is durability. How long it lasts. Durable goods, long lasting, TV fridge. Non durable goods, consume quickly like milk or soap. And the third one is usability. Who uses it and how? Consumers, goods versus industrial goods. The fourth point is ownership transfer. Products equal ownership is transferred. Services, you only experience it. Production and the fifth point is production and consumption. Products made first, consumed later. Services, produced and consumed at the same time. So, understanding this helps businesses decide pricing, packaging, and promotion strategies. The part two is let's classify the products. We classify the products to understanding buying behavior and marketing needs. First one is a consumer product. These are bought by individuals for personal use. They are further divided into four categories. The first one is convenience product, bought frequently with minimal efforts, with low price, and it is wide available. Example, soap, soft drinks, and chewing gums. And the second one is marketing goods, widespread distribution in store visibility. Shopping products purchased less often, more thought involved. Compare on quality, style, price. Examples are clothing, electronics, furniture. And the marketing focus is emphasized on differentiation and branding. And the third product is specialty product. It is a unique features or brand identity. High customer loyalty and they are very less price sensitivity. The examples are Rolex watches, luxury cars, Harley Davidson bikes. The marketing focus is brand image, exclusivity, and status appeal. And the fourth one is unsought product consumers. Don't usually think about them, and they are purchased when the need arises. The examples are life insurance, funeral services, and the main marketing focus is on aggressive advertising and personal selling. And the B categorizes the second one is industrial products. These are used in business operations, not for personal use. There are three main type of products are there. They are materials and parts. That is nothing but raw materials like steel, cotton, and components, which is used in production. And the second one is capital items under industrial goods. The first, the long-term assets. Capital items are long-term assets. Example, machineries, buildings. And the third under these categories are supplies and services. Short-term goods they are, and they are lubricant office supplies. Maintenance of these goods or advisory services are required. The fun fact is the computer sold to a student is a consumer product, whereas the same computer sold to an office is become an industrial product. Same product, different buyer and different strategy. What should you remember here? Let's recap the big ideas here. Products are classified based on people buy and use them. They are consumer products, equal personal use like convenience goods, shopping goods, specialty goods, and unsold goods. The industrial product, the next category is equal to business uses. They are materials and capital supplies. And the next one is product characteristics impact everything from marketing to logistics. I have one activity where I emphasize the students to do it. I have designed one activity for student. Please try this. Think of a product and you have bought recently. Say a pair of shoes. Was it a convenience shopping or a specialty product for you? And the second one is what made you to choose that product? Price, brand, or design? And the third one is would it be classified differently if bought by a business? Please try this. And now let us move on to this difference between the products and services. Last weekend, I bought a new pair of running shoes online. It was easy. I saw the brand, checked the size, click buy, and it showed up 2 days later. But then I booked a message at a spa. Some process, right? Not exactly. The shoe came in a box unchanged. The message is that depended on the person, the experience, even the music in the room. With this little story, perfectly set the stage for today's topic. That is, what exactly is the difference between products and services? Let's break it down. The first one is what are products and services? A product is a tangible item, something you can touch, own, and use. Example, a car, a laptop, a bar of soap. But a services is an intangible activity. It's performed rather than possessed. Example, a haircut, a legal advice, a car repair. In business terms, both solve a problem or fulfill a need, but they do it in a very different ways. The next level is different levels of a product. Let's have a glimpse of the different levels of a product, that is core, actual, and potentials. Have you ever wondered why people say triple the price for a Starbucks coffee when they should make it at home for 20 rupees? It's not just about the coffee, right? It is the ambience, the experience, the Instagrammable cup, the brand vibe, and that's exactly what we are going to explore today. Because every product is not just what you see on the shelf, it has a layers, and marketers build these layers to deliver more value. Let's break down the three levels of a product: core, actual, and augmented or potential. The first is core product, the basic need. The core product is a fundamental benefit or the need that the customer is actually buying. It's not the physical thing, it's what the product does for the customer. Examples: a smartphone, a core product equals communication connectivity. A car, core product equal transportation. A gym membership, core product equal fitness and health. For the tip of the customers, don't buy product, they buy solutions. The next product is actual product, the tangible offering. Now comes the actual product, the physical or tangible form that deliver the core benefit. This includes brand names, designs, features, quality level, packaging. The example is the iPhone 15 with its sleek body, iOS, camera, brand logo. That's the actual product. The Maruti Suzuki car, design, mileage, build quality, infotainment system, Adidas shoes, the style, cushioning, packaging, logo. It's what the customer actually interact with and compares with other brands. The third product is augmented or potential product added value. The augmented product refers to all the extra benefits that come along with the actual product. Often what makes it stand out. This include after sale service, warranties, free delivery, customer support, loyalty rewards. Personalization, it's about enhancing the customer experience beyond the expected. Examples are Apple, free iCloud storage, Apple Care, seamless customer support. Amazon, fast delivery, no questions about ask about return policy. And the Taj hotels, they give personalized services, they give welcome gifts to the customers, curated experiences. These elements build customer loyalty and create differentiation in a competitive market. Next, take a quick recap with the onion analogy. Think of a product like onion with layers. Core product, it is inner need or benefit. Actual product, the physical product or service. Augmented product, the extras that enhance value. Let's apply this to Starbucks. Core, need for a refreshment or a caffeine boost. Actual is the coffee itself, the cup itself is a brand. And the augmentation is the coffee ambience, baristas, personalization with loyalty app. Why it matters to marketers understanding these levels helps helps to position your product better, compete not just on price but on experience, and differentiate in a crowded market. Smart marketers move beyond the actual product and create strong augmented value that keeps customer coming back. Now I've got an activity for students. Please do it this. Pick any product you recently bought, maybe a smartphone or a bag or a coffee, break it down into core product, actual product, or augmented potential product. And please drop it to the comments or bring it to the next session. Let's see what who you can find the best product layers. Now we move on to the different levels of product from generic to potential. In this regard, let me ask you a fun loving question. If you go to a shop and buy a pen for rupees 5 and then walk into a fancy store and buy a Parker pen for rupees 500, both will write, obviously right. Yes. So why the price is difference? There is a difference in prices, and more importantly, why do people still buy the 500 rupees pen? That's because what you are buying is not just ink and plastic. It's all about something more valuable at different levels. And today we are going to explore exactly that the five levels of a product from generic to potential. Let's begin with this, the levels of a product. The concept was developed by marketing expert Philip Kotler. It helps us understand that a product is not just a physical object, it includes layers of value built around customer expectations and desires. There are five levels. The first is core benefit. This is the basic need or problem solving benefit the customer is seeking. Example, when you buy a washing machine, the core benefit is clean clothes. And the marketers must first identify what platform the product is solving. And the second is generic product. This is the basic version of the product. No extra features, no just functionality. Example, a simple no brand washing machine that just washes clothes, no special setting and no design frills. It's what the product must do to function. And the third product is expected product. This is what the customer normally expect when they buy the product. Example, a branded washing machine with basic functions, decent designs and reliability. Customer expect a decent spin cycle, quiet operation and warranty. Meeting expectation is the minimum standard today. And the fourth product is augmented product. This level includes all the extra features that exceed customer expectations and differentiate the product from others. Example, a washing machine that has smart sensors, mobile app integration, free installation and demo for 10 years, motor warranty. These added services are where brands compete heavily. And the fifth product is potential product. This is the product future possibilities, all the enhancements and innovations that could be added in the future. Example, a washing machine that uses AI to detect fabric type, auto orders detergents, and when it's low, connect to your smart home system, self cleans, and perform predictive maintenance. The potential product is what innovative companies are always working towards. Let's take a quick recap with examples. A smartphone, let's break it down from product level. Smartphone examples core benefits, communication, connectivity, entertainment, and a generic product, a basic phone with calling and texting. Expected product, camera, touchscreen, internet access. Augmented product, high camera, fast charging, brand prestige, and cloud storage. Potential product, foldable screens, holographic display, and health monitoring. Why this matter in product management? Understanding these levels help the companies to deliver more value. and differentiate from competitors and also to identify future innovation opportunities. Smart product managers always ask, what can we add that exceeds expectation and what is the next level features we can develop? I have got one activity for the students. Please try this. Pick a product which you use every day, maybe a water bottle, a laptop, or even a backpack, and break it down into core benefit, generic product, expected product, augmented product, and potential product. Post your analysis in the discussion forum. We will go through this, some of your best examples in the next session. Let's move on to the another topic, that is components of a product. You walk into an electronic stores to buy a pair of headphones. You're thinking, I just need good sound. But suddenly you're faced with options that have noise cancellation, Bluetooth 5.0, stylish packaging, brand warranties, and even free music subscriptions. Now you are not just buying headphones, you're buying a whole package. And that exactly the topic is the component of product. Let's have a glimpse. What are the components of a product? A product is more than just the object or service itself. It includes everything that contribute to the customer experience and value. Marketers generally break a product into three main components. The first one is core component. This is the main benefit or value the customer is getting. It's why the customer buys the product in the first place. The examples are, if someone buys a car, the core product is transportation or mobility. For a mobile phone, it's communication and connectivity. The core is invisible, it's a solution or experience the product offers. And the next one is tangible component, actual product. This is the physical or visible part of the product. The features, design, brand, quality, and appearance. Example, let's say you are buying an iPhone. The sleek design and the retina display and the quality of the camera and the iOS interface. Apple with the logo, this all are parts of the tangible components. It's what customers see, touch, and compare with other brands. It's what turns a need into a branding offering. And the third one is augmented component. This includes the extra services and benefits that comes with the product. The value adds the enhance the customer experience and set the product apart from the competitors. Example, warranty, free delivery, installation, support, loyalty, programs, and customer service. In the iPhone example, the Apple Care, iCloud backup, customer support, all of these are augmented element. Customers often make decision based on the augmented component more than the core. Putting it all together with an example, a washing machine, let's take a complete look. Core component, the benefit of clean clothes. Tangible component, the machine design, drum size, brand, control panel, augment, and the next one is augmented component, that is free delivery, 10-year warranty, installation, maintenance, visits, service, helpline. Why this matter in marketing and product strategy? Understanding this component help businesses to build better value propositions, differentiate in a crowded market, focus on service and experience, not just the physical product. Today's customer expect more than just a functional product. They want a complete solution with support, service, and satisfaction. Let's have an activity for the student. Think of the last product you purchased, maybe your laptop, a backpack, or even a water bottle. Now break it down into core component, tangible component, augmented component. Share it with your classmates and let's see who found the best product bundle. Now let's move on to the most important topic called product life cycle. Let's try this one activity. Close your eyes for a second and think of these three things. A product that completely changed your life, one that you used to love but don't even think about it anymore, and something you just bought recently because everyone is using it. Got them in mind? Here is the truth. You just walk through the product life cycle without even realizing it. So, what is the product life cycle? In marketing, the product life cycle is the journey every product takes from its launch through its rise and dominance and eventually to its decline stage. It helps us answer questions like, should we invest more in this product? Is it time to rebrand or retire it? How do we stay ahead of competitors? There are five major stages, and they are not just theory. Every brand deals with them. The first stage is introduction stage. We have just launched. Nobody knows us yet. Sales are slow. Costs are high. R&D and marketing distributions are in work in progress. Risk is high. Reward still uncertain. Example, when ChatGPT first launched, people were curious about it, but businesses we are not fully ready to adopt it. It was in its introductory phase, full of potential but still being tested. The marketing move is heavy promotions, early adopters, targeted, educating the markets. And the second stage is growth stage. People are loving it. Let's scale up sales, and it is climbing. The competition start entering in the market. Profit are growing fast. The example is, think of Spotify in its early growth. Once people realize it's streaming, downloading, adoption and skyrocketed. The marketing move is strengthen the brand, expand to new markets, and features is stay ahead. And the third stage is maturity stage. Everyone who needs it already has it. Sales peak, market is saturated, and the price war and intense competition is going on. The example is smartphones. We all have one. Now it's about camera, upgrade, speed, or ecosystem, not necessity. The marketing move is loyalty programs, repacking product, and building and cost efficiency. And the last stage is fourth, saturation. Growth has stalled now. Some models include saturation as a substage of maturity. No growth, market is overloaded, customer are indifferent. Examples, flat screen TVs. Unless you are a tech enthusiast, you are not upgrading unless your TV breaks. And the marketing move is innovate with smart features, push upselling and replacement. And the last stage here is the fifth is decline stage. It's fading, time for a tough call. Sales and profit drops. Customer move to your newer solutions. The cost to be maintained. The examples are MP3 players, BlackBerry phones, and even physical newspapers. All are classic cases of decline. The marketing move is phasing out. Sale remaining stock. Consider a reboot. Can we extend the life cycle? Yes, with creativity and timings. The examples are Maggi noodles faced decline during its ban, but Nestle, with improved safety and nostalgic marketing, today it is a still kitchen staple. Example, Lego nearly collapsed in the early 20s, but strategic licensing and innovation revived it. So yes, smart marketing can reset the cycle. Next, move on to the next topic is new product development process. Let's be real, ideas are everywhere. You have probably had at least one idea that made you go, this could be the next big thing. But turning that idea into an actual product, that's the real challenge. Great products don't just happen, they follow a structured journey. And that's what we call the new product development process. Let's break it down into step by step. The first stage is idea generation. This is the brainstorming stage. Ideas can come from customers, employees, competitors, market trends, and R&D teams. The example is Lay's do use a flavor campaign invited customers to submit cheap flavor ideas. Some of those actually made it to shelves. And the step two is idea screening. Not all ideas are worth pursuing. This stage filter out the unrealistic or unprofitable ones. The key question is the market big enough? Is it feasible technically and financially? Does it fit our brand? The example is Apple kills dozens of product ideas in the screening stage each year, focusing only on those that align with their ecosystem. Third step is concept development and testing. Turn the idea into a detailed concept, then test it with your target audience. Example, before launching Tesla's Cybertruck, Elon Musk showed off a concept version to see how people reacted to its bold design. And the step four is business analysis. Here, marketers and finance teams ask, can we make a profit? What are the cost, pricing, and break even points? What is the return on investments? Example, when Netflix considers a new original series, it runs business models on expected viewerships and global performance. Step 5 is product development. Now comes the real work, designing, prototyping, and refining the product. Example, Dyson spent 15 years and 5,000 plus prototypes before launching its first vacuum cleaner. Step six is market testing. Try it out in a small market before launching it everywhere. Example, McDonald's often test new burgers or desserts in select cities before a national release. Step 7 is commercialization. The product is launched to the wider market in a full scale. Example, when Coca Cola launched Coke's Zero Sugar worldwide, it was backed with massive advertising, social media, and retail promotions. And the finally is the summary, the 7 steps. Let's recap this: the idea generation, idea screening, concept development testing, business analysis, product development, market testing, and finally commercialization. Without this process, business risks wasting time and money or worse, damaging their brand. And for the students activity, I have got one activity that think of a product you love today. Now imagine how it moved through these 3 stages. Can you please spot any stage it skipped or nailed perfectly? And now let's have a quick new topic, that is product mix decisions. Imagine walking into a Samsung store. They sell phones, TVs, washing machines, smartwatches, laptops, even air purifiers. So, what is going on here? Samsung is not just selling a product, they are managing a product mix, a strategic collection of everything they offer. Let's explore what that means. That is product mix. What is a product mix? Product mix, also called product assortment, is a total set of products a company offers. There are 4 key dimensions of a product mix. The first one is product width, how many product lines the company offers. Example, Apple has a narrow width, mainly iPhones, iPads, MacBooks, Apple Watches, and services. Samsung has a broad width, phones, TV appliances, semiconductors, etc. And the second is product length, the total number of product across all lines. Example, if Samsung has 20 smartphones models, 10 refrigerators models, and 15 washing machines, the total length is 45. And the third product is product depth, the number of variants within a product line. Example, the iPhone line includes the iPhone SE, 13, 14, 14 Pro, 15 Pro Max, etc. That's depth within one product line. And the fourth category is product consistency. How closely related the product lines are in use, production, or distribution. Example, Colgate offers toothpaste, toothbrushes, mouthwash, high consistency. Unilever offers both ice creams and shampoos like Dove, and it is a low consistency. Why our product mix decision is important here? Important in marketing field. It is important to target different segments, to diversify risk, to cross sell product, and also to optimize profit. Example, Nestle sells babies food, cafe, chocolates, and health supplements. So even if chocolate sales drop, other categories can cover the gap. I have got one activity for the students. Pick any one brand like Nike, Amazon, or L'Oreal. Try to identify the width, how many product lines are there, and identify the depth of the product, like how many variants are there, and also try to find out the consistency. All are products closely related. Drop your observation in the in a class forum. And this strategy, we will discuss this later.